Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to Zero Productions. You guys, so Joker was screened at the Venice Film Festival the other day. I believe it was yesterday. And critics are raving about this film. Raving about Todd Phillips' new Joker movie. Starring Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, and Zazie Beetz, however you could say her name. Now, ever since day one, I knew this film had potential. Ever since day one. A one-off, nothing to do with the DCU, nothing to do with Batman, just a character study of a man we're not too familiar with on the inside. And I just knew that this film was going to be a masterpiece. Everything that we've seen from this film, photos, 2 trailers, just everything, I've been on board. And I just cannot wait to experience it come October 4th, my birthday week. That's going to be a great birthday gift to myself. But I'm excited. I'm excited to talk about it. Like I said, critics are raving about it. Giving the film 10 out of 10. Just loving this movie. Also, currently sitting at an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. That's good if you ask me. Now, I know some people, Rotten Tomatoes don't mean shit. Yeah, I agree with you. I know Rotten Tomatoes doesn't mean nothing. But to some people, it does. It's a validation. Oh, man, what's Rotten Tomatoes score? 95. Nice, let's go see it. Oh, what's Rotten Tomatoes score? 12. Fuck it, skip it. It's validation for some people. But sitting at 86, obviously, the score can drop and it can rise. I'd like to see it go up to about 92, 95 maybe. But I'm excited, man. We're going to go over some people's thoughts about the film, their reviews, their first reactions for the film. And I can't wait to read it. Let's get into it, you guys. Oh, and apparently, the film had an 8-minute standing ovation. 8-minute standing ovation after the film was played. Yeah. I smell Oscar buzz. Joaquin. I can see it. I can see it. And apparently, Todd Phillips took inspiration from The Killing Joke and a film, The Man Who Laughs. I believe that's what it's called. The Man Who Laughs. I gotta check that out. I've never seen it before. But that's where he drew his inspiration from. I was like, okay, I'm curious. Because most people were upset because he was like, this is, I didn't take anything from the comic books. We created our own version of, the Joker and his origin. Things of that nature. And that didn't go too well with other people. From what I saw with the internet. A lot of people were mad. A lot of people were upset. Well, what the fuck? Why wouldn't you take from the source material? Trust. This film is going to be legendary. Masterpiece. Potential. Best picture. Potential. But let's read. This is from Jim Lee. Jim Lee is one of the greatest comic book artists of all time. Heavily involved with DC stuff. Batman Hush. Come on, if you guys read that, you know how great that artwork is. But he saw the film, and this is what he had to say. Director Todd Phillips' Joker movie is intense, raw, and soulful. He talked about how his take on the Joker's not beholden to the character's comic book roots. That said, there's absolutely nothing in this film incourageous with our understanding of who the Joker is. If anything, Joaquin Phoenix memorizing an unsettling turn as the Joker gives us a deep and fully realized look into one of our favorite villains. And I'm sure the elements will be embraced going forward in our ongoing, ever-evolving mythology. That's what's powerful, compelling. That's what's powerful, compelling stories do. And without a doubt, longtime DC fans will be spending a lot of time unpacking the many story revelations and questions this harrowing, cautionary tale raises. That's from Jim Lee. Great stuff. What else? Let's check some more out. Joker acts entirely on its own without ties into a larger universe. But awesome DC comic references are not completely absent. If this is really a one-time thing, that's fine. But I want more of Joaquin Phoenix in his role with more characters in the same gritty world. Joker feels like if Scorsese made Taxi Driver as a comic book film. That's a huge compliment. Amazing performance, great score, but I'm not sure it knows what it's trying to say. Could potentially be dangerous for the wrong person to watch. Some fun twists that make me want to see it again and discuss. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Joaquin Phoenix's performance in the Joker movie is nothing short of Oscar worthy. He fully commits to the role mentally and physically. Todd Phillips delivered a game-changing comic book film, and I cannot wait to see it again. I saw Joker, and it's unlike anything before I've seen. The movie is dark, thrilling, and chilling, an insane masterpiece. The movie absolutely transcends being a comic book film and acts as a character study which, at times, will make the audience uncomfortable in wild ways. 10 out of 10. There will be before Joker, and there will be after Joker. I don't know if the world is ready for this movie. Or maybe it is. It is gnarly. It's crazy. It's audacious. It doesn't hold back. Wow, I can't believe it exists, but it does, and it's coming. I like that review a lot. I really do. I now understand why Warner Brothers decided to play the Joker movie in the Venice Film Festival, the TIFF. Joker is a great movie. It so happens to be a comic book movie. Joaquin Phoenix will absolutely get nominated for an Oscar, and the film has a real chance at the end of the year awards. Shit. Joker will change superhero cinema forever. Sure to be controversial, this film is a literal riot. I just flipped a car with two guys from the IndieWire. A Guardian reviewer fell down, and we all kept running. I stepped on his hand, really impressed with Todd Phillips. Yeah? Nothing short but spectacular reviews. And this is what I knew. I knew this from the beginning because it just seems so unique and rare and different. It's not going to be full-blown CGI, endgame type stuff, which is okay. I'm fine with that. It doesn't have to be like that. Endgame was a fucking glorious of just nerdgasms, right? Fan service film. One of my favorite movies of all time. But the Joker, on the other hand, is something quite unique, quite different. A character study of a man named Arthur Fleck, aka the Joker, that is fucking crazy. And the fact that you'll be able to I can't even talk right now. Sympathize with the man during his tenure as Arthur Fleck and going up to the rise of Joker. But I am so happy to hear nothing but great reviews for this film. I am so thrilled, and I cannot wait for tickets to go on sale so I can actually buy my tickets and get ready to see this movie in IMAX. I cannot wait, you guys. I'm so excited. Second trailer really pulled me in, and I'm already sold. I'm just so sold on Joaquin Phoenix as a Joker. I'm so sold on his character, and I cannot wait. And also, this is what Joaquin Phoenix had to say about his role, or his take on the Joker. He kept a character journal and wanted his take on the character to be one that wasn't identifiable by psychiatrists. That's a man, a method actor right there, who takes his work very seriously. Same with Eric Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan. He kept a character journal for his character as well. He said he had to see a therapist after his role. When you sign on to certain roles that's really not your norm, and it takes you out of your norm and puts you in a different place, it's hard to come back to that place when you've been playing that character for so long. You get what I'm saying? Where however many times you're playing the character, 4, 5, 6 months you've been, studying, rehearsing, and you're so in deep in the role. How do you get back out to your norm? You know what I'm saying? That's why these character journals are so important for some of these actors. It's really impressive stuff, you guys. But I'm excited. 86% Rotten Tomatoes. Sweating right now, sorry. 86% Rotten Tomatoes. Potentially gonna go up. Seems like everybody's loving it. Oscar buzz is praising. Joaquin Phoenix performance, gonna be golden, and I cannot wait. Well, post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the early reactions for Joker. Post your comments down below, you guys. And what was your favorite part of the final trailer? Mine had to be when he was like, oh, and Derry, I think that's how you say his name. When you bring me out, can you refer to me as Joker? Best line right there. Loved it. Post your comments down below, you guys. Peace.